We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Raybar Sanmartin, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Charles Summers. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Tanner McBeth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, no.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball,
3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kumana will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Fernando Lugo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. The Twins coming up. No score. Jose Enriquez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate. Thomas Martin lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Narciso Crook, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball outside.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
One strike.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Martin aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. And again a throw, and he'll get back in standing. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Alexis Zapata, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying.
Oh, look at the diving stop. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Now at the plate, Pedro Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Yep.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. Still no score. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Mohamed Guillen.
Mohamed Diaz.
Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Manuel Ornelas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Jason McNamee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Grenny Kumana.
Grenny Kumana.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
No.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 2-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Xavier Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt. kicks and deals. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Alejandro Bonilla is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a curveball taken for strike two. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in, Omar Pistorius. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, no.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
Ball outside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Alexi Diaz. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And their runners at the corners now. The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Thomas Martin, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Twins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Next for the Dodgers, Carlos Herrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box, Lars Nootbaar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped up. Santana is there for it. 1 out.
Batting now, the second baseman, Aaron Thomason.
Coming to the plate now, Ed Thomason, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
No strike.
One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
In there, 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Ball.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Charles Summers will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Charles Summers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
A pause, and the 0-2.
No,
Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. It remains 1-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth rookie outfielder Narciso Crook.
Narciso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Alexis Zapata, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Santana.
Stepping in now, Pedro Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Go.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Twins lead it 1-0. At the plate, Tanner Macbeth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tanner Macbeth.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Fernando Lugo. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mohamed Guillen.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mohamed Guillen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Granny Kumana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ready. Kumana.
first pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Xavier Fernandez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Kumana rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alejandro Bonilla. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
To the plate now, Omar Isturis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-1. It's a swinging strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box, Alexi Diaz. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We played 4 full. The Twins are in front 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Manuel Ornelas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, Jason McNamee, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Herrera, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lars Nootbaar will be next. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Lars Nootbaar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Thomas Martin.
The first baseman, Thomas
Now here it comes.
Martin.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Narciso Crook. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and a strike.